today's video, we break down a tense and dangerous foot pursuit on a Florida highway, captured entirely on traffic cameras and officer body cams. What began as a routine check quickly escalated into a high-speed chase as three suspects ditched their vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, darting through traffic, hopping barriers, and even trying to enter bystanders' cars. Officers from multiple units coordinated in real time, facing oncoming highway traffic, unknown threats, and split-second decisions. Watch as law enforcement closes in, leading to multiple arrests, swift charges, and an unexpected turn in the suspects' stories.
I can't see anybody.
On arriving at the scene, officers attempted to locate any occupants inside the vehicle, repeatedly announcing their presence.
Anybody in there? Anybody in there? Coming up!
I think the car's still on.
Anybody in there?
Clear. Car's smoking. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear.
The vehicle was found running, and officers proceeded to safely disable the ignition.
Turn off the car, though. Yankee 92. Go ahead and open up the air. Car's empty.
Females wearing red top with possible black stripes as she's northbound on 75 underneath the overpass, heading northbound.
This is going to be the offender two over there.
Although no theft appeared to have occurred, the individuals fled in a suspicious manner, prompting further investigation.
They didn't take anything though.
So why run like this?
He said, hey, why don't you try, I would like to ID him. So I went to go ID him and they took off. And we went to, we didn't even come on this side. I don't know why they were still driving crazy. We were already back at Home Depot.
Have them run the VIN to attack us and come back to the car.
Get the VIN. And go off camera. We're done.
Minutes after receiving information that there were individuals running on the highway, other officers take action and begin a foot chase. It appears fairly obvious that these are the individuals who ditched the crashed vehicle.
Found contact with a male in black shirt on the south side, a black male in a white shirt, same thing as person, a female with a vintage top. 2015, I want one unit on the exit ramp to go eastbound on the parkway, and then one unit on the on-ramp to go northbound.
While this officer attempts to drive ahead of where the perpetrators are running to, this officer chases them on foot as cars fly by at speeds that would be immediately fatal for any pedestrian.
Show me your hands, do it now! Show me your hands, do it now!
The suspects were tracked entering the express lanes, increasing the danger to both themselves and oncoming traffic.
Foxtrot 6, they're going into the express lanes. The female has on a red pants. The white male with the white shirt just hopped the wall. Stop right there!
Unknown to the suspects, they were being tracked by Florida's Regional Traffic Management Center in real time via remote highway traffic cameras.
Foxtrot 6, hold on. They just jumped the wall. They're back in the southbound lanes, in the express lane, southbound.
Copy, jump the wall, southbound lane.
23 share time. And this happened on 75?
Give it for Bearmark, eastbound, I-75, eastbound.
They're crossing lanes, Hey, get over here! You know it's more of what's coming!
Crossing lane, the where?
Foxtrot 6, the female is running westbound through the the southbound lanes. The male in all black has his hands up, is walking back towards me, and I got the male.
Suspects began approaching civilian vehicles, potentially seeking to enter or commandeer them.
With the white shirt laying down in the southbound lanes and the emergency lanes. They're running up to vehicles. Hey! Get over here! Get over here!
Make sure FSP 48. I know that there's an FSP unit right here on 148. There's 48 on it.
What are you doing, bro? Help me out!
FSP is aware they're currently right up there.
Officers quickly apprehended the individuals, issuing clear commands for them to lie on the ground.
They're going to front phone as soon as possible. We'll keep them on.
Hey, get on the ground, get on! Get on! Get on the ground, do it now! Get on the ground! Turn over on your stomach!
I'm 48, but I see one right here on the side of the road at 140.
Put your hands behind your back! Hey, listen, we'll do that. Turn over! Put your hands behind your back! Foxtrot 6, they're going back northbound to southbound lanes. They got one in custody. The guy with the white shirt. The female with the red is going northbound. In the southbound lanes, male with all black is going northbound. The southbound lanes on the regular side. What happened? I know. Stay with him for me?
Yeah, I got you. Pressure type over 6048. Nobody's
Stop right there!
chasing after them, right? Everybody's just
Stop right there!
2 spots there.
Stop! Don't you move! Foxtrot 6, they jumped into a white KN vehicle. They're in the back seat. Don't move!
Copy, so they jumped into a vehicle, white taxi.
Don't move! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground!
Please don't shoot me.
Don't move!
Please don't shoot me.
Put your hands behind your back!
Sir, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me, sir. Please, I'm not resisting, okay?
Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! I'm in the southbound lanes. I just took the black male into custody with all black.
You heard me, sir? I wasn't with him. Sir, I'm not resisting, sir. I wasn't with him.
Stay right here.
Sir, I'm not resisting, right, sir?
Come here in the southbound lane.
Roll up.
First southbound lane.
Stand up. Come right here.
I'm not doing this, sir. That's not, sir.
Foxtrot
A total of 3 suspects were taken into custody without further incident.
6, I got 3 in custody.
But I wasn't with him.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the southbound lanes north of the parkway.
Yes, sir, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
I got the black male with the black shirt
Yes, yes, sir.
in custody.
Please,
There's a
sir,
BSO deputy standing by with the other person in custody. And I have the female here with me.
Please, yes. Sir.
Pull the vehicle right here for me. Pull it over right here.
Southbound lane. On the parkway.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, you got cuffs, bro? Let go of this.
But I wasn't with him.
Put your hands behind.
Steady, roll 1-1.
Tired now.
Bravo 1, see you again over the next time across.
All right, Foxtrot 6, 3 in custody.
Officers confirmed the status of the scene, verifying whether additional suspects remained at large.
Was anybody else outstanding?
Good job, bro.
Here, that's
Bro.
3 subjects. Actually, 4 subjects. Right onto the vehicle.
How you doing? Hold on one second. I see a lot of room.
We cannot go, so we just stop.
You just opened your door without permission?
No. He was asking for can you get inside, can you get inside? I said, what happened? We were thinking, we don't even know what's going on. So yeah, then he came in, and then he thought like he knows money, so, you know, like normal people. So we get some money.
Oh, you thought he needed money?
That's what we thought, yeah. So because we were in the traffic and the car was stopped. And then they get in, then another lady, she just came in and she went with him.
So they just opened your door and got in?
Yes, then we saw a car. It means like we thought something is. My wife said, let's stop it. Let the cop came in and we'll see what happened.
But did you allow them to get in your car?
My officer. Hi, I just want to let you know because he was talking to me.
Yeah.
He was under the impression that he needed money. So when we're in traffic, we were going to give him.
Officers questioned the vehicle occupants to determine if the suspects had been willingly let inside.
Right, but did you guys allow them to get in the car?
I need a ride. I mean, I need also to go. Then he said, well, you can ride with me. I said, oh, okay. I said, maybe we can park with you.
Okay.
Then he gets in the car, he leaves the door open, and he says, oh, the police. And then his girlfriend comes, get in the car, and then we see an officer with a gun going to stop.
Okay.
We don't know what's going on.
Right.
Identification was requested from the vehicle occupants as part of standard protocol.
Do you guys have your licenses? Let me see your licenses.
The first guy I took into custody, he needs fire rescue, complaining of a leg injury, he says. That vehicle's still 97. They didn't know what was going on. People just happened to their vehicles.
One more unit to go assist 92 at the crash scene, and I believe they also need fire rescue or if the vehicle is smoking.
Hey. Oh, stop, bro.
The white car? That's the car they tried to jump in.
Where's the person in there?
Right here, in the car. They're in the car.
Why
He thought they needed money, so he stopped. They were gonna give him money, and then they said, "Oh, we need a ride." So then they were like, "Okay," and then they didn't see the police cars yet. So then when they saw the police cars, they're like, "Oh, okay, now it's something else." They didn't leave anything in the car, right? They didn't drop anything in there. Okay.
If you guys want, like, you guys can check. We thought, like, people ask for rides so that they can get somewhere and they get.
Okay, so they didn't make any threats or
No, nothing.
Nothing. They didn't say like, "Give me your money" or "Give me a ride" or nothing. Okay.
Yeah, they were asking for a ride and that's it.
Okay, you guys are good to go. Okay. All right. Thank you.
After their arrest, all 3 suspects faced the same charges: 1 count of resisting without violence and 1 count of pedestrian obstructing traffic. The female suspect appears to have submitted a nolo contendere plea almost immediately, meaning she agreed to not contest the charges. Her charge for pedestrian obstruction was immediately dismissed, and her resisting charge came with a $294.00 fine due in 1 year from her arrest date. She was arrested, charged, and sentenced all by the following day, and seemingly spent a single in jail as far as jail time goes. This wouldn't be her first mark in her criminal history. Her previous charges include possession of substituted cathinones, also known as bath salts, possession of pyroladino, valor, often known, previous resisting arrest charges and burglary, among others. The male in the white shirt posted a $500 bond 10 days after his arrest. He also entered a nolo contendere plea and received 7 days of jail time for resisting without violence, which was deemed immediately served. Upon sentencing, due to his jail credit, his pedestrian obstructing traffic charge was dismissed. Of the trio, he has the most extensive criminal history, with previous charges for dealing stolen property, third-degree grand theft, aggravated assault with a firearm, previous resisting charges, possession of cannabis, possession of cocaine, possession of ecstasy, possession of pure Ladino valor, offer none, possession of substituted cathinones, falsely verifying ownership at a pawn shop, and prisoner escape, among others. For the male in the black shirt, these are apparently his first criminal charges in Broward County, Florida. He also submitted a nolo contendere plea, but waited to do so after 57 days of jail. His pedestrian obstructing traffic charge was dismissed. For resisting without violence, he was charged 57 days of jail, which was deemed immediately served due to his jail credit. He also has to pay $150.00 in court fines and fees. During his time in jail, he additionally faced nearly a dozen lawsuits pertaining to theft from not just Home Depot, but also Target and Lowe's. Documentation shows he must pay restitution for a total of over $19,000, 0 cents to the three companies.